All right, so it looks like I am live. Give everybody a few seconds. Maybe. I've got my computer turned on so you guys will see this awesome romantic computer glow on my face. All right, so welcome to day 8 of the Liz Life Facebook Live. This is a 90-day challenge I'm doing, and I'm now on day 8. The reason why I'm doing this is to share what I'm doing in my internet business with my people and show people what happens when you make a commitment and you follow through with it in business, okay? So you can read all about that at thelizlife.com/start here. It's all lowercase. And if you want to jump on the list for this, if you go to thelizlife.com, sorry guys, I'm seeing comments. If you go to thelizlife.com, you can sign up for the list there, and plus make sure you sign up for notifications. If you're on your laptop, there should be like a little arrow down thingy, and if you hit notifications, it'll give you notifications somehow, some way. You might want to Google how to get notifications on your desktop. If you're on your phone, there should be a little button that says subscribe or get notifications, okay? All right, so I want to invite everybody who wants to share their business knowledge or their knowledge in anything they're an expert in to do a Facebook Live challenge. I'm doing a 90-day challenge. A couple of my students have committed to 90 days. Some people are just committing to 14 days. Whatever you want to commit to, just commit to and start doing this. It does a lot for your business. I am building my list and I'm making sales. I meant to do a screenshot and forgot to. You guys will hear all about my crazy day and why I've forgotten to do so much stuff today. You can tell by looking at me that I'm absolutely, totally exhausted, but I'm still going strong here, okay? But I invite you guys to do it, and if you do these lives, make sure you tag me in them and let me know that you're doing your live. If I can, I'll show up. If not, I'll at least come in and comment and take a look at least your very first one, but I'll try and make as many as I can. I didn't get to be on anybody's lives today because, like I said, I've had a crazy day. But I did get to watch all of John Brewer's, a little bit of Rick's, and a little bit of Amy's. I now have 4 people who are doing this. So I'm really, really proud of you guys who have stepped up and decided that this is what you want to do, and you're out there sharing your knowledge. That's awesome. It's exactly what you need to be doing. So what did I do today in my business? Well, I got up with the full intent to just rock it out. Had a lot of training that I wanted to get recorded and stuff like that, and that didn't happen. I got all my regular stuff done. Jumped on Facebook, and I'm going to try real hard not to get emotional tonight. Jumped on Facebook and saw that a friend of mine had passed away. This friend became friends with me through my mom dying. She was our hospice nurse, and she kind of went above and beyond and got real attached to our family. We became friends on Facebook and everything, but when I'm an only child, so when I was losing my mom, I was the only connection, or the main one that was there. And I had all my family around me, so I tried to stay strong for everybody. And I did, right up until my mom took her very last breath. And the reason why I was able to stay strong for everybody is because I had this amazing hospice nurse. Her name was Leanne Hester. And she had gone through the same thing with her mom. We shared so many things in common. She's one of those people, one of those rare people you come across in life that you feel like you're connected to the soul at. And that's how I felt about her. She walked me through so much while my mom was dying and all the stuff that goes with that. When I finally had to, my mom was in a coma for like a week, and I finally had to tell her, look, Mommy, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be fine. It's time for you to move on to, your next level. And she walked me through that, and she was the only person that heard the last words that I said to my mom. So we shared an awesome bond, and it was hard to see her leave this world because she was so loved by so many. She's just one of those people that you were just totally drawn to, and she connected with people like nobody I've ever seen in my life. So hearing that she was gone, leaving behind a husband and everything was just like, oh my gosh. And I felt horrible for the husband. And those of you who have spouses that you've been with for a long time, and they are literally your other half. When I see you guys lose your spouses, that hits me hard, because I can't even imagine being that close to somebody and having that kind of bond with somebody and then them being taken from you. So lots of thoughts out to her husband, who is, 1,000 miles or more away from family and everything, and lost his wife last night in her sleep. So that kind of got me, because it brought back a lot of mom stuff, and I do really good with the mom stuff now. It'll be 5 years this coming October that I lost my mom, and like I said, I was an only child, so I had a really unique bond with my mom. She was literally my everything, my backbone, my everything. So losing her was quite the blow and really messed me up for a long time. But with the help of a lot of different people, I got through it. So I decided I was going to get out of the house for a little bit and just kind of get some soul sweat going. When I'm having a bad day or if bad things are going on, the best thing for me to do is get out of the house and sweat it out. It could be riding my bike, going for a walk, it could be laying on the beach sweating to death, whatever. I've just got to sweat it out. I know that's my release. So that's what I went and did, and I decided today I was going to play tennis. I haven't played tennis probably in 15 years. And I used muscles that I didn't know I even had any longer. And so I tweaked my back real good. So after playing tennis, I came home, ate some ibuprofen, and boom, was out for like 4 hours. So that just totally screwed up my day. When I do a nap like that during the day, totally screws me up. I got all my regular stuff done, email and everything's all caught up with. But getting the actual work I needed to do done didn't happen today. It's going to happen. I'm just going to have to burn the midnight oil, as they say. So after I get done here, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend, at least a good 3 hours working on the things I should have gotten done today. Because what do we always say? Just keep pushing through, right? All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to burn the midnight oil. I've got a lot of tutorials that I've got to do. So one of the things I do in my business is I do tutorials that show people different things they can do in their businesses and or different ways to make money online and stuff like that, which kind of leads into our big question section. Probably the biggest question I get, especially from people who just know me as, their friend Liz instead of, the internet marketer Liz, is, hey, how do I get started? I can't answer that. I can't tell you, you need to go do XYZ, because I don't know you. I don't know your skill sets. I don't know how much time you can put into this. So what you need to do is you need to go and research your options. See what options are out there that you can go after and start a business around. You can do affiliate marketing. You can create and sell your own products. You can, start like a lifestyle blog and sell advertising from it. There's literally hundreds of options. I have a site called backpackbusinesslifestyle.com, and that's all we focus on over there is different online business models, and there's lots of posts there about different online business models, and you just need to start researching. If you want to do affiliate marketing, then start researching all the ways to do it. Find somebody to follow that does it and start learning from them. That's the secret there, guys, is you have to find out what you want to do to make money online, and then find somebody to follow to learn from, okay? And that's what all these people you guys see on here watching me, that's what they're doing. They're following me to learn from me. And you can be doing the same thing in all kinds of different niches, okay? But there's lots of options out there. You've just got to find out what your option is. So if you go over to backpackbusinesslifestyle.com, that's my blog, all about online business models, and you can get started there. Now, once you've decided what you want to do, like I said, you can find somebody to follow. You can also come to me. I do what I call blueprinting sessions, where I go, okay, so this is what you want to do. Well, here's the steps to do it. And then you get me for a certain amount of time to coach you through building the foundation of the business you want to build and going all the way from A to Z with it, okay? Right now, I think the blueprinting sessions are like $297. I'll drop a link to that if I can find my pins on the ground, and I haven't thrown at anybody tonight. Let me make a note here. So blueprint link and BBL, which is Backpack Business Lifestyle link. I'll make sure and post those in here. I need to find somebody that can post these links for me as I'm saying them. Maybe I can talk old James into doing that. Maybe. Anyway, so that's the answer to the big question for the day. Where do I get started? That's up to you. Okay, you've got to go do the research, find out what you want to do, and then go do it. All right? Jim says, so then you don't consider following stalking? Oh yeah, stalk away. Creepy school. It's, you know, it's in now. I'm just kidding. Don't stalk people. Don't be creepy. Some people, they fight that battle daily. Sorry. Okay, so today's shout out definitely has to go to my friend Leanne. I'm going to miss seeing her Facebook posts. I'm going to miss hearing from her. But I believe in God, and I believe there's a heaven. And I truly think that Leanne went to heaven, and I'm hoping that somehow she gets to talk to my mom, and my mom gets to thank her for taking her daughter through the hardest time of her life, because she did absolutely amazing with me and made a really, really bad time in my life pretty bearable. And let's keep going with that theme tonight. The wrap up. Like I said, it's been 4 years since I've lost my mom. And when it first happened, I didn't have bad days and I didn't have bad moments. I had bad months. And I would go a month or more and just not participate in life. I couldn't. There's a good year there, but I don't even remember. It's all just kind of a blur. But I have found everything in life, when you start going through really bad stuff, it does this. You have really, really bad times, and then as you start getting through it, it starts going like this, and then it turns into waves, and then pretty soon it just kind of flatlines out and you learn to deal. And that's what I've done. Now I just kind of have bad moments, like today. I get devastating news, brings back all that mom stuff, and I go, you know what? This isn't what my mom would have wanted. She would have wanted me to keep going, keep living. So that's what I did. I got out of the house, I went and played tennis, almost died, but I played tennis, and kind of had to let go of a lot of stuff. Yeah, I hurt my back, and I had to come home and take a nap and all that fun stuff. But I'm still getting some work done, and I'm still living, I'm still going. So today's win is when something really bad happened, I was able to work through it way more quickly than I used to. And I think that just comes with age too. When you finally realize that, you know, bad stuff's going to happen to you constantly. It's just part of the life. You just got to figure out how to get through it. So another push through win. I know we talk about wins every night, and a lot of my wins are just pushing through crap. But that's my wins a lot of days. I just push through a lot of crap. All right, I think that kind of wraps it up for tonight. I know I'm kind of doing a quick one, but like I said, I'm exhausted. My back hurts. I'm still a little emotional. So I just need to put my head down, dive into my work, and get some stuff done tonight before I go to bed. So if nobody has any questions, we'll wrap it up for tonight. I'm going to go through and see if there's anybody with questions. I want to, okay, Amy Banner showed up, awesome. Big John, who's a friend of mine from high school. John Brewer, thanks for showing up. Siddharth, I hope I'm saying your name right. John Brewer, William Potts, thank you guys. Edward, evidently William Potts has had a long and crazy day too. Yeah, I'm telling you what, it's been a crazy day. If it wasn't for coffee, I wouldn't have made it through it. Thanks, Edward, I appreciate that. Just seeing if there's any questions, guys. Jim, I appreciate you sharing that. Arun showed up. I love Arun. Yes, sorry. Arun's like, hello. Arun, you're going to be my shout out tomorrow. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to shout out to Arun tomorrow because he's just awesome and I love him. Yeah, Edward, don't forget Arun. Exactly. Do not forget him. You can't forget him. If you're friends with him on Facebook, there's absolutely no way you can forget the man. He's a legend. There you go, Arun. How's that? All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up for tonight. That's day 8 in a nutshell. I'm not sure at all what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, but I will be posting about it on Facebook throughout the day. So make sure you guys turn on those notifications. All right, guys, have a great night. I'll see everybody tomorrow.